Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey and I'm a South African Indian girl. This is my first YouTube video and I'm so excited for you guys to come along on this journey with me to see how I got started and to watch my first YouTube video. Thank you so much. And if you are interested in seeing how I got this everyday school look, please keep watching. Okay, so let's get started with the video. So firstly, I've moisturized my face with the Isabella Garcia moisturizer. It gives me a little bit of a glow as well before I apply my makeup. So good skincare is key to perfect makeup. So always look after your skin. That's a tip from me. So I'm gonna get started with my everyday makeup look. I'm going to show you guys what I wear to work. Daily foundation is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid and I'm in the shade NC42. This is, I don't have a pump for it, but you can get a pump from MAC and it makes your life a little bit easier, but I don't mind using it from the bottle. So what I do is I shake it up and then I just dot a little bit on my face. Honestly, it takes a lot of time, so I do have to get up a little bit earlier to make sure that my makeup is done, but that's the price of beauty. So I'm going to go in with a beauty blender. It's a little bit dirty at the moment because I've used it this morning, but I'm just going to go in, it's damp and I've squeezed it out, and I'm just going to blend the foundation in. So I'm going to start with my cheek. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, then the next thing I do is concealer. The next step is concealer. Generally use, one of my favorite concealers is the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and this is in the shade NW35. So I just put a little bit on my hand and then I do apply it with my finger on a daily basis, so I'm just going to show you what I do. So what I do is I just dot it around my eye. Okay, then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. Just dab the excess that I have on my hand and just blend it out. And so I'm going to use some of those products in my video. You will see, and I'll tell you a little bit more about them. I wish we had them in South Africa, but if you can get them here, but they're very expensive. And it is not in my makeup box. So I'm going to quickly get it and be back. So it's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit, medium dark biscuit. I'm going to quickly just dot it under my eye. I am blending it out with my beauty blender. Okay, so that is done. Now what I have been doing lately, which I found really helps with my dark circles and also to brighten up this area, is to use some banana powder to put underneath here, and it really brightens this area up. So I'm going to show you. This is not the best banana powder, but I'm using it until I get another one. It's the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. Now I love Essence because Essence is a brand that is so affordable and that you can build up your whole makeup collection on Essence products. And then once you get familiar with how to do your makeup and you get used to doing your makeup and what you need, then you can go on to other brands, you know. And my favorite brand, and if you can't already tell, is MAC. I love MAC. Anything from MAC, I just find that it suits my skin so well, and it just works. Okay, so I'm taking the wet beauty blender, the damp beauty blender, and I'm tapping it in the banana powder, and I'm just putting it underneath. I'm just dabbing it underneath my eye. Now this is gonna brighten up this area, and you will see. Obviously the best thing to use is a loose powder, but as I said, I don't have at the moment. Some on the bridge of my nose, because I just want to lighten up these areas and I want to highlight it. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to carry on with my makeup. So, and then later on we'll dust it off. So then the next thing that I usually do is contouring. Now contouring is a very new thing to me, and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and shout out to all the girls, the brown girls especially, which I watch because their skin tone is so close to mine. I can identify with you and I can see how you do it and then try it out for myself. So this is another item that my husband got for me from the US. It's Fenty Beauty, and it's their matchsticks, and I have the colors caramel, truffle, and rum. There we go. Start with the truffle color. You can see it's quite dark, and I look at the top of my ear, and I just want to go on my cheekbones because I have a very round face, so I want to chisel my cheekbones. So I go from the top of my cheekbone, I just try and feel where it is, and then I draw my line just on that, and this side I try and do it. Also with a beauty blender, but you could also use a brush for this step. I take it and I start blending it up and blending it out. Now this foundation is perfect because it does not move. It's something that I am after, and that is a highlight. So I've ordered it online. I'm actually waiting for it to come, and that is a MAC Pro Longwear in a lighter shade, a lot shades lighter than my skin. And I'm going to show you guys when I do receive it how that looks. Okay, that's what I do. And then now that I've contoured my face and that I've done with my baking, I want to brush off my powder now. So I just go in with a brush, a big fluffy brush, angled brush like this, and I just brush off all the powder that's in there, and I brush it off down my nose as well and on my chin. Okay, so as you can see, my face is looking a lot better than when I started the video. So my contour is done, my highlight is done, and I am now going to go in with some blush. So also have another brush like this that's a little bit more smaller, and I take once again my MAC Copper Tone Matte. So it's a beautiful shade for my skin tone. It's very subtle, it's an everyday shade. So I take it and then I just put it on my cheeks. So I just dust it on my cheeks to give myself a little bit of color. And then I think that's enough. I can also put some on my nose, depends on how I feel at the time. Is it okay? Alright, and then once that is done, I move on to my eyes. Now, if you can see, I just want to show you guys something at the moment, and I hope my camera is showing you this. Oops. My face is, although I've put all this product, it's not a different color to my body. It's quite blended and it looks quite normal and natural, and that is my whole idea. I don't like makeup at all where the whole face is one color and the body is another color. That there is just not attractive to me. This is going to be a very long video, okay? Just bear with me, guys. It's my first video. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to my eyes now, and once again we see MAC. So this is the MAC Warm Neutrals palette. You get 15 eyeshadows here, and these eyeshadows are perfect for my skin tone. So I'm just going to show you what I do on a daily basis with the eyeshadow. So I take a fluffy brush like this, and I will choose a darker color. So I think I'm gonna choose something like this one. Okay, so it's a matte brown, and there's no names on these eyeshadows, so it's a bit hard to tell you guys like what it is. But what I'm doing is I'm just going in to the crease of my eye with this brown color, and I'm also going in on my eyelid. And if you can see, it's very pigmented and it's very lovely. So I'm also going in on this side into the crease. So guys, I don't profess to be a professional makeup artist. I haven't attended a course. I am just an everyday girl who loves makeup, and I happen to think that I'm not too bad at it. So I just want to share what I know with you. Okay, like more of a flat tapered brush, and I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna use this green gold color here. I don't know if you can see it, this one on the edge, because I love this color. And I wear it when I'm wearing an olive green outfit. So I'm just gonna go in here on the one side of my eye. Wow, I love this color. Okay, so you can see, and then I'm gonna go in again with that brown color and just neaten up on the crease again. Just neaten up and go a little bit on the corners of the eye as well, just to smoke it out a little bit. So what I would wear this look with is generally, if I was wearing like a green dress or an olive green dress or an olive green pants and a white top, and then I would wear this outfit with that. And then I'm also going to go in with another fluffy brush again, and I'm going to use this beigey color, and I'm going to go into the top of my eye just to neaten up underneath my eyebrows. Now there. So my eyes are literally done. So what I sometimes do is I will go into like a darker shadow like this one, and this is not always, this is sometimes I would just leave my eye like this, but sometimes I would just take this darker shadow and put it underneath on my lash line, and it becomes like an eyeliner. Yes, can you see? It looks, I run it on my lash line, and what I do is I finish off my eye look with some lashes. Now I'm using the Avon True Super Extend color length mascara, and this is my favorite mascara ever because it's waterproof and it does not leak or run. I don't even know if I'm doing a good job with this video, guys. This is only my first try, and I'm hoping you'll be sympathetic. Because everyone has to start somewhere. So my eyes are done. And now I'm going to go on last and finally to lips. For school, I generally try and do like a nude lip. I think I'm going to use my favorite one from MAC. Actually, let's not use a MAC one. Let's use this. This is the Kat Von D lipstick in Lolita 2. These liquid lipsticks last throughout the day, and you know, as a teacher you are talking all the time and you on your lunch break and you're running around and you're drinking coffee, and this lipstick stays on the entire day. So, and it doesn't dry out your lips. You don't need to put like a lip conditioner or anything else on it. Sometimes you could use a lip liner on it, but I generally don't because I'm in a rush in the mornings. And I'm just going to show you what I do. So I'm just wiping off the excess, and I'm just but it dries matte. It's good. And the highlighter I use is the MAC Oh Darling Extra Dimension highlighter, and this highlighter is absolutely stunning. You only need a little bit and it goes such a long way. I think this will literally last me forever. So that's what it looks like. It's I promise you, it gives your makeup, it takes your makeup to another level. So what I do is I take a little bit of it on my brush, on a small brush, and I will dot and rub it on the side of my face. There we go. Okay, so that's done. So as you can see, my face has a bit of a highlight here. It makes my makeup look very dewy and very lovely. And then the last step, what I do to finish off my makeup is I will generally spray with the MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime setting spray, and I'm just going to spray this on. And it's so refreshing, it really is. So I'm just fanning it out a little bit, and then I'm just going to take down my hair, just show you this look a little bit better. So this is my makeup look for school, and I know it looks a little bit intense because I feel like I did go a little bit extra on the eyes, but generally to simmer this look down a bit, I would just not underline my lash line with the dark shadow. I would just do lashes, and it's actually a very simple look. I mean, it did take me a while. This is my first video, but it is a very simple look to do in the mornings. I mean, once you get used to doing your makeup, I mean, you don't have to bake your eyes, you don't have to do any of that, but I obviously did it because I'm just showing you what I do sometimes when I'm early enough in the morning. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments if you liked it, thumbs up, or if you didn't. I promise I won't take offense. It is my first video, and I'm really trying to, you know, explore the side of makeup that I haven't before, and that, you know, taking my interest of makeup to another level. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.